So zoom in a bit. So next we have our question, what is a 30, 60, 90 triangle? All right. Okay, so first, let's copy down the question. So, what is the 30, 60, 90 triangle? Okay. Okay. So first thing we need to know is that the 30, 60, 90 means the angle, the interior angle of this triangle is 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. And since we have a 90 degrees angle, so that means we are having a right triangle. So first, let's draw down the graph of it. Yeah, should be something look like this. So that's the 30 degrees angle, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Yeah. And it is a right triangle. So right triangle just means has exactly one right angle, which is a 90-degree angle. So it is a right triangle. Okay. And so let's call this, because we are having a triangle, so there are three sides, which let me call this A, B, and C. Yep. So, and I'll just do as a 90-degree here. So we have our A, B, and C. And in this triangle, C is what we call the hypotenuse. And B is what we call the short leg. And A is what we have the long leg. I'll just write hypotenuse. So H hypotenuse. Yep. So that's like the basic introduction of what this graph looks like and what's the name of each side and angle. Okay, so coming up, there are some characteristics of this graph, and which will be, let me copy down the graph first. As long as we're getting a 30, 60, 90 degrees right triangle, the ratio of their side is always going to be, let's use blue. So A and B and C is equal to U3 and 1 and 2, which means in our graph, B will have the same length of x, if I call it x, then C will have the side length as 2x, and the length of A will be U3x. Yep. So it will always follow this ratio. And yeah, so the hypotenuse, which is C in our case, is equal to twice the length of our shorter leg, which is means C is equal to 2 times B. Okay, let me just write this down here. So C is equal to 2 times B. Right. And the longer leg, which is A is always equal to U3 times the shorter leg, which is our B. Yeah. So that's sort of like the relationship between A and B and C. Okay. And then, so just Let me see. Yeah, so that's all we have for the second part. And for this third part, let's have an example to better understanding what we have applied in part two. So let's say still a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and the question is asking us, let's go A, B, and C. The question has given us C is equal to 8. And let's call this A, C, and B. And the angle of B is equal to 30 degrees. And the angle of A is equal to 60 degrees. And then it's asking to find out the value for A, B, A and B. Okay? So that's what we're looking for. So therefore, we apply the given condition into our graph. So we know B is equal to 30 degrees and A is equal to 60 degrees. And according to the identity of a triangle, that's a total interior angle should be 180. So we have 180. So 180. So the angle of C is equal to 180 minus the angle of B minus the angle of A. And then we substitute the values in, which give us 180 minus 30 minus 60, which is 180 minus 90, which is 90. So we have angle C as a value of 90 degrees. So in other words, it is a right angle. So we have our triangle ABC as a right triangle. Right triangle. Yeah. So, oops. Okay. And then, since we were asked to find the value of small a and b, so we apply what we have just learned. So we have given C is equal to 8. So we know that C is our hypotenuse and B is our short leg. So we know B is equal to 1.5 times C, because C is twice long as B. So we have 1/2 times 8, which is 4. And in terms of A, we know that A is equal to √3 times B, and we just figured out B is equal to 4. So we just need to use √3 times 4, which is 4√3. Therefore, our triangle has a hypotenuse as 8, has a short leg as 4, and a longer leg as 4√3. And you will find out that it still follows the ratio, which is 1. What did I wrote earlier? So √3 and 1 and 2. Still, we have the ratio, which is 4√3, 4, and 8. And you will find out that those are exactly the same thing, but we just times 4 in order to get 4√3 and 4 and 8. Yeah. So I think those are all we need in this question. Yep. So let's leave a comment there. solution is correct. So I think those are all the questions for today. And if you enjoyed today's Q&A and would like to be notified of when we do this next, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell below. And if you would like to submit your own questions, please read the link in the description. Remember to leave a like and a comment and share the video with your friends. And this has been Andrew from OneClass. Hope to see you soon.